Well, welcome back. Let me just make sure everything's working. Oh man. Let me just make sure everything's working. So this is where we were. You know, I decided to save before I quit last time, remember? Thank goodness. Because in reality, I died! So, in the truth of the matter, let's talk about that. I had made it to the caves level, and I got a game over, you know. What is a game over? Is it valuable? These days, what happens in games is they just say, oh, we don't need lives. And honestly, is making you repeat all this is it really good? I don't know. But it does give you some sense of, like, oh man, you know, I really gotta do well. And like now, you know, I didn't go back to the first world to get lies. So, we're gonna see what happens. I could easily just die again. But see, that makes the whole thing tense. You might consider it fake difficulty, though, I don't know. So this, I think, is actually a tricky room. Oh! I have to come back and do that later. Notice how there's another arrow on the other side. I wonder what that means. Let's just take a quick minute to talk about the mechanics. I just lost that, didn't I? Nope. I love how kinetic this is. Like, you know, you roll into an enemy, and then it actually gives you some momentum, you know? Ah, standing on this oil thing is a good little... Boom. Lets me do that. I totally need Ramby. But you know, to be honest, I forgot which one it is. Not that one. Let's just use those lives. That's close. That's it. And you know, I just want to stress again, the animal buddies make this game. Like Ramby. Oh, it feels so good to be him, you know? You can just do anything. Look at that. He just feels like so powerful. Like, compare that to Yoshi. I desperately need that end. Also, kind of notice what abilities Ramby has. You know, I can get off of him. I can jump with him. I can do this. That's really it. And of course, I'm holding that down, I can run. Uh-oh, okay. Okay. God, just feel how juicy that is. It's good. Oh. And that feels rewarding too, just because I hate those guys. don't know what happened. We're totally gonna not make it to the save point. Isn't that fun? I was gonna do this again. Did that just do that twice? Like, I had the end, so there's no reason to do it. The bananas are negligible. Negligible? Come on, donkey. Get on back out here. Get on. Come on, donkey. Oh, what the? What is this? Why can't I destroy that barrel? Can I normally do that? Or is that only in, like, Donkey Kong Country 2? I'm so nervous. And it's because there's this sense of loss, you know, if I don't do this right, I really do mess up. So, you know, the lies are actually a good thing. It's because it's an analog stick, you know? Those analog sticks. What? Okay, good. This time, let's go this route. He was just getting in the way anyway. I need him. Notice there I was using that barrel as a defense mechanism. The game lets you choose. It's a very important choice in the game. In fact, the concept of barrels is very interesting. The fact that I can roll, you know. Think about Mario. Mario can't roll. Mario can't pick up a barrel and defend himself or attack with it. He just had the only thing you do is use that power up to attack. I totally was on fire there. It's very forgiving, and that's a good thing. Yay! So there is an extra secret there that I have to go back and get. But let's not do that until after I save. And I also want to point out that Diddy and Donkey are, you know, like people say, oh, you know, it's nice because they're very different. So I've said this, in fact. So, like, there are some situations where you want to use Donkey. In practice, I think that's only true for low-skilled players. You may think I'm crazy. I'm going to take advantage of that. Oh! I know I've said in the past, lies don't mean anything. That was a great reward. And let me tell you something too. I was totally debating on whether or not to get that. Because I honestly didn't know exactly how to get it. I knew it was down there, but I didn't know how exactly to jump down there. So I was thinking, you know, should I waste the life? But I didn't know it was extra lives as a reward, so it was a nice little reward. But then again, you know, I didn't know, so it wasn't really an interesting decision. So I'll come back to that level later and get everything else. Which is an interesting decision. The fact that I can choose whether or not to do everything in the level the first time through. Or just say, no, I'm going to take the safe path and go to the save point. Notice how I can't see how many lives I have. Also notice how many cave levels there are. There's tons. In fact, for every, like, there's a lot of cool areas, like that icy level. And then there's so many cave levels. There's only like 4 jungle levels in the game. Good, I wanted Diddy anyway. I was saying earlier, high-skilled players are going to prefer Diddy in pretty much every scenario. Didn't see that coming. Like, low-skilled players might choose between them, but I mean, in the end, you know, it's still cool that there's 2 and that they are kind of different. I mean, they are pretty different. They're fairly different. I don't know. I was just hearing one person talk about how Diddy is just better, pretty much, than Donkey. But I think that's only true for high-skilled players. Like a low-skilled player, you know, Donkey does have some advantages. That's the same bee. The same bee! Those 3 lives I got just done, you know. Let's get this. Because after I get to the halfway save point, I might not have an easy way to get lives anymore. Maybe I don't have an easy way to get lives now. Note in the optimal speed run, you don't get that the first time through the level. Oh, and you know why? Because you have to hit all barrels, I think. And so... since you have to go hit all barrels in that bonus room, it actually slows down the game. Instead, it's better to beat the level first, and then come back in and get up there. Don't even talk. Don't even talk. Go back and rewind that for a second. That was hilarious. You know, Donkey just runs off the ledge and Diddy follows. Typical Diddy. That so was not worth it. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this level. See, Diddy's just so much faster. And even in Donkey Kong Country 2, he's faster. Where did I go? You know? I knew that was there. That's the O, too. And there was probably a life at the end of that. See, the safe thing there would have been to switch to Donkey. But I'm just trying to show you that Diddy can do that too, you know? And honestly, like, rolling is better than jumping. To me, at least. It's worth noting that compared to Donkey Kong Country 3, Donkey is like a much better ally than Kitty. Kitty's too slow, just doesn't have enough advantages. And Dixie's just too good. Ooh, I also want you to notice another difference between the two Kongs. Diddy holds the barrel in front of him. Donkey holds the barrel above him. That's a very interesting point. And it does make them different. And, you know, in Donkey Kong Country 2, we'll see the same thing is true. They consciously made that decision in each game to make sure that, you know, Dixie holds the barrel up. Diddy holds it this way. Kitty holds the barrel this way. Dixie holds it up. Why would they do that? Just to give you another choice in the game. If I need to throw a barrel at something or hold a barrel, I'm going to pick the right Kong for the job. And it really is a decision that comes into play. It's such a minor little thing, but it adds up. That little devil. No. What? There's no life! Let's save. So now I want to go back here just to get these little extra things. A barrel? What kind of reward is this? Right? What kind of reward? Diddy looks like an idiot when oh, he winks. Is that what he does? Wait. Why didn't he go into the other room? stomp on it, did he? But yeah. The fact that this is a very exploratory platformer, you know, the first time you play it, you're meant to go slow. But then as you get more used to it and tired of the pretty graphics, you want to like speed up. And the game lets you, you know, the levels were designed with speed in mind. Look at that, you know? Uh-oh. And look how fast he just moves. Compared to if you're like a new player, you might go like that, you know? Not rolling underneath that. Oh, I did it again. It's because it's so fun to bounce off those little pimples. That's what they feel like. They feel like pimples. You just gotta pop them. And then the fact that rolling on an enemy, or rolling through an enemy, builds up your momentum, that's genius. It turns the game, like once you do that enough, it turns the game into like Sonic. Maybe not that fast, but it feels like it. Am I not going fast enough? They even feel like pimples. I don't know, it's been so long since I played Mario World that I can't really compare it, like the game design accurately, but I feel like this was meant to be played faster. I don't know. Or at least you can play it faster. You get the choice. No! I'm not sure exactly why it just continues like that. This is gonna be the last time I try. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. I'll come back to it later. So I don't remember where all the secrets are in this. Some of them are tough to spot because you gotta be quick. Also, when jumping off of enemies, this is like the halfway save point too, isn't it? There's no way I can reach that from here. I might be able to reach it from here. Nope, I didn't get the halfway. Man, I was saying something. Oh! Rolled right on off. Don't worry, I haven't gotten anything since I saved, so it doesn't matter if I get a game over now. I say this is one of the few levels that limit your speed. And that's exactly why they have, you know, a shortcut through the level. Because they don't want to limit a speedrunner's speed. That's gonna make it nearly impossible to get that. Like, Donkey's roll is not good enough. You know, I never tried to get everything in this game. Or 100%. 101%, I guess. So, I can't switch to Diddy. What is this? Okay. That's how you switch to Diddy. What were you doing? The game like paused or something when you get the barrel. It also pauses when you tag team. Notice that. Why do you think they do that? Just make it really obvious what's going on? To give you an extra chance? At like, if an enemy's coming, you switch to Donkey because he can deal with it better. Like, that's definitely what they were going for with the game design. They're like, okay, Donkey's strong, Diddy's fast. Right? In practice, there's not enough situations where you want to use Donkey. Even a low-skilled player, I think. Game over! I just wanted to use those lives, you know. Might as well. Let's just move on. Yeah, we got another water level, you know. The water levels in this game just are not good. So, mechanics-wise, look what you did. Okay. You can move any which way you want. You can't move up. You know, pointing the directional button up will not move you. Pointing it down will not move you down. You just naturally sink. Okay, because I guess, you know, Donkey Kong's full of muscle and muscle sinks. And again, you move faster. Do you move faster? No. I always thought you moved faster by holding the, you know, the run button, but you don't. And then, of course, your one movement here is you can move up if you tap it. You know, it's like Flappy Bird. So you got some Flappy Bird movement. Oh, because of this? Wolverine! But really, water levels just aren't good. Why? Because notice that was all the moves your Kong had, right? You can't attack enemies. You know, everything is pretty defensive. Only whenever you have on guard can you attack enemies. Very interesting decision that they would make water levels like that. Come on, come back. But to be fair, they probably just copied Mario. Because, except for I don't think Mario had a... Man, do I even want him? I'm not treating him very nice. Mario didn't have like a way to attack underwater, I don't think. Maybe... Could you use fireballs underwater? I don't know. Could you use the cape underwater? I don't know. Either way. Like, people always hated water levels. And I think it's because you can't really attack in it. And so these ones are okay. But, you know, they're still, like, the least fun part of the game. Dang it. Come back. Whoa! Come back. No! No! My fish! I completely avoided the challenge there. But then got hit by a little fish. I'm gonna die! I'm definitely gonna have to use that save point again. Why don't I go get my fish? How did I hit that? I was doing so much to try to avoid it. It's because of that Flappy Bird movement. Now I should go get the K. You know, analyzing On Guard's movement, you know, he's basically just an underwater Rambi, except for you can't jump. Like, because you're underwater. No! Come back, fish! He's gone. He's gone! Okay. I'll let him go. So speaking of level design for a minute, let's, we've seen the jellyfish before, I think, right? These, like, spinny wheels underwater are new. And also just in this environment in general, you know, we've never seen green water before. And this is the last water level in the game. And it's definitely the hardest water level. Because of those moving spikes. Alright, and this little secret here, how would you know this is here? Not at all, you know. You just gotta guess. That's fine. Well, it's not really fine, I don't know. I don't like things where you just have to guess in order to figure it out. You know, try every wall. I don't know why I don't care about him. I just like brute forcing my way through. And it's not a good long-term strategy. It's like we've seen, now this is the first time the wheels do this. And yeah, notice that I can just come above it, but it's trying to teach you something. Those fish. Why are the fish harder than these stupid, like these rolly things? When the jellyfish move diagonally, fish move in this weird sine wave pattern that's hard to predict. Now notice how this is kind of like the octopus that like followed you around in the previous one. Just ever so slightly like it. Not really, I guess. What's down here? Oh, those Optional things. What kind of monster put something here? That's strange. Oh, it's because you couldn't get through here, so you had to go down there to get him. That's interesting. But now that you have him, you can just go through the easy way. Oh, that's cool. There's also no bonus rooms and a water level, which is very curious to me. Like, why did they decide that? Bonus rooms make this game. And you know, that's also another reason why the water levels aren't as good. Well, hidden frame rate issues. All that for some bananas. No way. Come back! Come back, my fish! No! Oh! He would have come back. He would have just came back. I have to go back to that save point after this. Well, I just use all my lives so that it's more tense. How about that? Okay, good. Good. Now that there's 0 lives, I can really focus. I didn't save after the last level. If I'm struggling this much in this game, I'm really going to struggle in Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh, this was the last level, okay. But we lost the halfway save point. Let's just go grab the K. I don't need him. Okay, maybe I do need him. Look at Diddy just look around on this thing. In fact, just watch the animations for a second. It is nice to have that little extra health. But... what? I think this is probably why this game doesn't really sit well with me. The last 2 worlds, just... they're not very interesting. They're just hard for... I don't even know, I mean, I don't even know if it's that hard or if I'm just bad. But, like, this world at least is somewhat interesting, you know, I like the concept, actually, right? It's, This is like some toxic pool, some toxic pond. It's nasty, right? Think about what's going on here. There's this factory. It poisoned the pond. And somehow got all these gears in here. I wish it kind of made like the fish. Like, why are there so many animals or fish? You'd think to see more crazy things. Did that really get him gone? No. Like, you think they'd have a bunch more mutations or something? Notice how he like keeps his velocity when you lose him. See? He kept like that upwards velocity. The fish is not more important than your life. And especially when he comes back anyway. You never know when he's gonna come back though. Risky business. It's risky business. I like to live dangerously. That's why I got so many game overs. That one just kind of came right at me. Right in my face. If this fish kills me... Slow and steady, baby. I made it this far, I forgot. The music is soothing, though. Do you think there's anything up there? Banana? Not even anything. Just enough to kill me. Okay. At least they didn't do that. That would have been bad. Look at that fast fish. Did you see him? Some of them are fast, like that bad boy. Get the G! Okay. They're gonna have one more obstacle that's gonna just get me. Thank God. So one bad thing is that Cranky only gives you hints for like levels in the first world. If he gave you hints throughout the game, I'd say, okay, that's a little bit better. As claps. You know what this will? Oh no, it's a minecart! So this minecart behaves differently. I'm so going to just get another game over. Why not, right? So, like, this one's teaching you, you can jump out of the barrel, which you could not do in the previous minecart level. Yeah, in the previous minecart level, they would jump with you. Or the minecart would jump with you, which is a interesting choice. Why would they mix it up, you know? Why don't they be consistent? I guess what's going on here is I had this weird misconception that if you held on to the the sprite might be different, I don't know. It probably is different, but it's still a minecart. And also, a lot of people consider this level easier than the other level. Of course, I'm going to show you that it's not so easy. Actually, I didn't die too much, really. The ending's right there, but I have this extra challenge. Like, see, if I hadn't, like, if this would have been like that third level, and there would have been a save point in the next level, would I have done that? I don't know, you know? But the fact that I just saved, and makes it so that it's a minimal loss. But if I'd lose like 3 levels there, I definitely would not have tried that. I also missed one of the bonus things, remember? I forgot exactly where it was. I thought it was after the. I thought it was before the halfway save point. That was it. There you go. Yes, 80%. There's something at the end of this level I've been waiting on trying. So this is a good gimmick. That was close. Honestly, you know, I almost wish that there were less save points and fewer lives. Making lives even more valuable in this game would be good. Because that earlier bit I had was actually pretty fun, I thought. The challenge of, am I going to make it to the save point or not? Oh god. Or they taught us such a long time ago how these ropes move. And now they now they really teach you something new about it. So now that I just saved, I don't really care about getting a game over, you know. Oh, that moves. I should care about getting a game over. But I feel like I missed something there because I should have got a secret by then. You know, you always feel like there's going to be something in one of those rooms, but there never is. Bring on my ditty! So, if that was a life, I might try to get it. The fact that it's something I hate means I'm not gonna get it. Oh! That's what I get. I don't know why I'm jumping whenever it's dark, but it worked. Going a little bit crazy. Nope. Just had to try, you know. Just had to try. I felt like I knew it. Is it always synced up to the light? Crazy with a K, just like these Kremlins. I like living dangerously. Okay, yeah, it is always synced up to the light. Probably something I hate. No, it's the letter N. Brought to you by Sesame Street. Oh no, wait. Okay, this is what I've been waiting on. This is risky business. Dang it. Well... yeah, let's die. Needed that barrel. They really shouldn't make you die, though. A game should never make you want to die. That's how we get nihilistic people in this world. Life is the ultimate game. Uh-oh. Not my didster. Oh, man. If I don't even... oh, man. I'm gonna get a game over anyway. I should have just beat the level. It doesn't matter, because I'd have to effectively beat the level anyway. Did not treat that seriously at all. Just wait till I get to Dixie. No, I can't say that stuff about Dixie. She's my girl. I had no idea what I was doing there. I just wanted to jump, you know? I just wanted to keep on going. I didn't want the light to stop me. Notice how the letters don't show up. Bananas show up in the dark, but letters do not. Right? Or am I just crazy? Yeah. Letters don't. I might as well just get a game over now so I get those lives back. Crazy! Is there a crazy Kong? Because there better be. Or is that me? Yes, I got the shark. Yes. You know, I love that. Wait, I want to do that again. This like downward velocity makes me keep rolling. Isn't that interesting? I'd never noticed that. What is the last world again? Is the last world harder? I'm just gonna get a game over. At least there's no penalties for game over. No, the last world is like a bunch of cave levels. They're so boring. Like the last world, really, it's very frustrating. Just how annoying. I don't know. We'll get to it and we'll see. Because maybe it's just been so long. But I feel like I don't like any of the levels. They're just so... Ugh. I don't need Diddy. I'm Donkey Kong! Rare actually did a great thing by making Diddy a better character. Because even if people like Donkey just because of his name or something, Diddy's just so much more... Oh yeah, he just feels so much better. Oh! It's actually pretty incredible that they even had the chance to make their own characters in this Donkey Kong universe. And like, think about it, the only thing that's here from Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong. Everything else is Rare Original. I guess the focus on barrels is also from the original Donkey Kong. And also that intro, where Cranky's standing on the red pipe things, that's also from the original Donkey Kong. Okay, so this is the barrel that I need to keep with me, and it's really hard actually. The best way to do it is to throw it backwards and roll on it, and then get off of it. Now, that was safe, but then I don't know how to get off of it, to be honest. I've never actually gotten off of one before that I remember. And it's dark. That's how you do it. Oh, it's a life, Donkey. It's a life. There's nothing easy about that. See how they threw that little son of a thing right there at the end just to get you? Just in case you only had one Kong left, they said, here, let's throw a claptrap at you, or whatever it's called. Did I get everything? I'm just gonna fight this. Hopefully I don't have 0 lives. For as hard as that world was, we'll see how hard this boss is. I don't want to speak too soon. Also, notice where we are. Where do these bosses take place? In the midst of all my precious bananas. In fact, look how many bananas are here. Oh man, these are actually the hardest things. And you don't see them too often in the game. So I still have to get everything in those 2 levels. Okay, let's go back and try this again. Those blue jumping things. Let's go back and try this again. And I got my Ditster with me. Oh yeah! Oh, I don't even need Donkey Kong. I'm gonna be the hero of my own game one day. With my girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah! So, what is up with this? Why can't I just continue on and go into it? This is probably one of those interesting secrets in the game. Like, notice the arrows right now. Like, I really don't know how anyone would figure this out. Oh. Donkey's like, get back here, Diddy boy. I don't pay you to die. Okay, see, so right now it's not ending, notice? Well, someone mistakenly got single bananas. I knew that I wasn't gonna make it, that's why I didn't make it, you know? I know, maybe that extra arrow does give it away. I almost want to just put a save state right there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because it's not like this is really challenging. Like, just getting back there is just a waste of time. As I lose my didster. Now I don't know how Donkey can do this, you know, man. Donkey can't do this. Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh. Ah. Okay. There's something else that I'm missing here. Well, the thing is, it's just silly now. Like, I obviously see the secret room, so why can't I go in it? And I already had looked at a walkthrough. Because it said, don't let the... Making sure to dodge the silver plating on the floor. Now I'm slow. So slow, Donkey, come on. And this is the easy one, too. There you go. I guess you just have to run into it. It always bothered me how, like, the other con that's behind you is just like, oh, I don't care, you know. I'm not the one who failed. But stop beating your hat up over it. I think you missed the secret exit to this level that I used earlier to get to that save point faster. Just missed it by a hair, and I really need Diddy. How are there two all of a sudden now? Really need a Diddy there. Didn't believe in Madonna. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, get ready. Nope! Man. That's how you do it. Where's this going? Miss all the bananas. I think there's still another one. I don't know where it is though. Ah, there it is. Die, donkey, dang it. If I really wanted to kill him, I could. That's the beauty. Oh, he jumps when you jump. That's it, right? Thank God. Stay away, Candy. You're not Dixie. Here, I just want to show that off just one more time. Just because there's a... Oh, can't. Because the save point. Didn't even get the K, you know? What is this? What? Maybe those lies are only there once. Yeah, trophies would definitely improve the game. That's a good point. But still, though, it's still just like these extrinsic rewards compared to like Donkey Kong Country 2's bonus levels for extra things. I shouldn't just say Donkey Kong Country 2, because most games after this ended up doing that. So I'm not going to continue for tonight. Except for maybe just this, just to see what this level is, you know? Oh. So you got to get the fuel. And we saw those platforms in an earlier level, the blackout level. I think that might have been the first time. Notice how this is like a good step up in difficulty from the level I was just playing. Because now you have to worry about this fuel stuff. It's not just about staying on it. Well, now I've reached the halfway save point, so I might as well finish it. Uh-oh. Not Madidster. Notice how it slows down whenever I get hurt. Tanked up trouble. And notice how this part is a step up in difficulty from before the halfway save point, because you gotta deal with these bouncy boys. And it's about to step up in difficulty again, because now I have to use this to get more stuff. And save it. Uh-oh. Well, how did I miss that? Need my ditty. Need my ditty, boy. Well, there that goes. And remember, I can't switch to Diddy while I'm on this. Why would I do that? Notice how it has to keep going even though I lost Diddy there. There's definitely something at the end of this. If one of these things kills me, I'm gonna be mad. I didn't find any secrets in there. That level wasn't too bad, I guess. It's a good level. It's just, you know, the environment's boring. That's why I don't like this world. Might as well keep going, I guess. This is dangerous. In fact, I think that was a problem. Should have saved that. I won't continue longer. I'm on a roll, though. This probably is a good place to stop. Good night. Oh. Yeah, I lost my roll. Might as well quit while I'm ahead. I don't know if I'm ahead, but I'm a human. Isn't that all that matters? Oh no, you can actually save when you get here to this funky thing. So yeah, it's actually not so bad. I don't know why I thought you couldn't. Well, there's no candy until the end of the world. And you know what we need are candy. Okay, well, peace out. Peace out, Donkey Kong!